as we said before, Usmakabyle does not need really that much of an introduction. No. On the flip side of it for Barcelona, in terms of the Palma, as I have said on many different match days already, I have seen the Palma on previous match days in previous levels or previous competitions or previous iterations of the competitions has turned up and blew players away. But as we'll see, we're into the action here. Ben Yedder onside. Oh, beautiful finish!
What a finish!
No sooner have we done our introductions, we have our first goal. It's Ben Yedder from Usmakabyle. And it is 1-0. 3 in-game minutes gone here.
Well, there's big-time Ben Yedder. We were talking about him when he'd make his mark, Wes, and he's done it. Like, we didn't even have a chance to introduce ourselves, and it's just boom, into the back of the net. What a ball, actually.
Beautiful ball played through there. And again, it's the composure, it's the control strike. And sometimes it's taking those shots early, not allowing the manual goalkeeper to get set up and not allowing them to be able to move. Instead, if that animation is kicked in already, sometimes it's taking this shot early. It's a brilliant, it's just rolled.
Good strength from Ben Yedder there, you know, as well, and the finish.
Brilliant finish there.
Beautiful finish, Wes. Calm, straight into the bottom corner.
As we'll see from Usmakabyle, you'll never know whether he's conceded or whether he's scored with his reactions. As we'll see now, though, Pedri, what can the Palma answer back here? Marapan heads it back. You'll see that 13 goals there for Usmakabyle.
He's climbing up as well now. He's been consistent all match day from match day to match day, Wes.
Certainly has. He's a picture of consistency, is Usmakabyle. Certainly from a goal-scoring perspective. Here's Pedri, though. Here's Frankie de Jong. De Jong takes away from Enrique. Back in towards Pedri. Good save from the goalkeeper.
Brilliant chance.
Brilliant chance there. The Palma is growing into this very quickly indeed. Recovered very quickly from a disappointing start. Here's Enrique, though. Launches it forward towards Baudou. Kessie wins it back. De Jong. Can Barcelona build here? It's Pedri. Plays it in towards De Jong. He's got double pressure on him. Fofana just clears it down the line there, keeps it in play. Here's Ben Yedder. Gets away from Araujo. Plays a brilliant ball there to Baudou. Baudou onside here. Has got a man over. Should he look to use him? It's Baudou. Near post. Oh, it's a both posts it in. And Baudou makes it 2-0.
Wes, we're talking about finishers, we're talking about finishing when you get the chance. 2 chances, 2 goals.
Fantastic clinical nature from Usmakabyle. He knows his team are up against it, and he knows that they need the result. It's a brilliant through ball. Again, Baudou has Minamino there, doesn't elect to use him. Instead, waits and sees if there's a manual goalkeeper there. Gets a big bit of fortune, though, clipping it on both posts and in. Again, it's a rare one in eFootball.
From that pass kind of cutting across, as you said, kind of swinging out towards the run of the striker going in there. It's very hard to defend, Wes, isn't it? You're caught flat at the back.
Yeah, to go near post that close to the goalkeeper, it's a big gamble.
It's a sublime finish.
It's a big gamble. As we said, from body language, you wouldn't know. You'd look and think he'd conceded. He generally would. But again, fantastic start for Usmakabyle. Goal number 14 now. And I get the fin. He's not finished yet.
Not finished yet.
Here's Ben Yedder. Neat little pirouette, takes the ball around looking for Baudou. Oh, a bit of a defensive mix-up there. Ball gets cleared away. My Irish co-commentator had his head in his hands there. I don't think we realised where that ball was going to go.
I thought that was 3 Wes. I mean, it's just wave after wave, isn't it, really, from Monaco here, so early doors. 16 minutes on the clock, and it's just chance after chance. The Palma still has time, though, Wes. He just needs to settle down a little bit.
He certainly does.
Usman being very aggressive when he doesn't have possession of the ball, Wes. He's trying to get the ball back as quickly as possible to control the game, get more chances.
Yeah, absolutely. Certainly has a lot to ask for here. As Kessie, though, finds Dembele, and the Palma needs to find an answer very quickly. Dembele into Kessie, finds Lewandowski. Lewandowski shapes to shoot. It's blocked away.
Fortunate ricochet there, Wes. Didn't come the way of Barcelona.
Didn't. Instead, Monaco will ride their luck and will take that ball clear as ball is found through to Araujo. But
great defending. Just simple defending, but it needs to be done.
Simple but effective. Sometimes is the best way to go within eFootball.
Pedri might keep it in, he won't.
He won't. He runs out of running room. As you see, Enrique. To Sassi. Back to Enrique. Araujo wins it back, and Barcelona, or the Palma certainly in this instance, has got to get himself up and running here A little bit almost of a draw master looking at previous results. He only just scraped his first victory in the previous match day against AC Milan against Naples.
Yeah.
And now at the moment, looking like it's almost reverting back to type for him a little bit. So we hear the animation coming.
I think it's
from
kind
the
of
stage.
I don't know, did he? I mean, Usmak came out and he just threw everything at him in the first 15 minutes, Wes.
Sometimes it's the way you've got to go. You've got to set your front foot early and get yourself in and amongst the goals quickly, because it just provides that element of doubt. It provides that emotional kind of, wait a minute, I'm up against it here and I've got to find something. Here's Kessie to De Jong.
Oh, good challenge.
Good challenge from Enrique. Will clear the ball away. Minamino forward to Kamara. Launches that forward, but it's blocked away. Is Eric Garcia. Kessie, De Jong, Lewandowski. Enrique just seems to have that additional player. As we said before, that additional option, it's not actually there for Barcelona in this game.
No, it's not.
Usmakabyle setup seems to be, I've got an ability to nullify it.
Yeah, I think tactically he's set up perfectly at the moment anyway, Wes, to stop whatever's coming from Barcelona, he's able to stop it. So, intercepted,
a bit of a giveaway there, though. Disasi was a bit laboured in that touch. Pedri over to De Jong. Disasi clears it again, though, but it's only as far as Koundé. There's Ben Yedder with a good interception. That's it out to Karen Enrique. Watch out for that through ball once more. It's Ben Yedder. Found the through ball again. Usmakabyle on the charge. With a bit of skill and interpretation, was trying to flick that ball into the box. Instead, it's coming the other way now for Barcelona. Ball is won back again, though, by Monaco. It's given away cheaply again there. Here's De Jong. Lewandowski.
It's a bit scrappy now, Wes, in the first 20 minutes was just end-to-end, and now...
It certainly is. It's gone a bit more laboured in that approach.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Coming up to half-time here is Enrique. Garcia with the header. And there is half-time. These games have gone quickly, and you would not realise, because the amount of time the ball has stayed in possession.
Yeah.
These games have gone incredibly quickly. We're already at the final half of this tie between Barcelona and Monaco. To bring you up to speed, it was 1 goal apiece between Alex and Cams. It was 2 goals to 1 for Etorito against Zilo. And now, as you can see on your screens, Usmakabyle against the Palma. It's 2 goals to 0 for Usmakabyle. And at this point, if results stay as they are, both teams will walk away with 4 points.
Yeah.
I think if that does happen, Barry, who do you think are probably the happier of the 2 teams with that 4 points?
I think Barcelona would be, wouldn't they? You'd imagine. I mean, they're kind of, everyone's chasing them at the moment, so it's up to them it's up to the other teams to kind of catch up. But I think Monaco will feel like they'll be a little bit unlucky with the earlier games, but both these teams will be evenly matched, Wes, I think. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how the second half plays out. If Usmakabyle just goes for the 3rd goal to kill this completely off, or whether he just kind of sits back a little bit.
If things stay as they are, this will give Barcelona a 7-point lead over Arsenal. Arsenal still to play later on today. Here's Kamara. Busquets intercepts it, plays it forward, looking for Lewandowski, who gets it down on the chest and plays it back to De Jong. There's Minamino. Minamino, brilliant through ball, finds Baudou. Baudou looking to cross the ball across the box, and it's just gone back out the other way. There's Dembele to De Jong, and the counter could be on here for Barcelona, but the wrong passes are getting selected here.
The pressure Usmakabyle is putting on is incredible when he doesn't have the ball. As you can see it there for the people watching at home. I mean, he's just not giving him an inch. He's not giving the Palma an inch to move.
There's that crossfield to Minamino. Golovin looking for Baudou. It's recovered by Minamino, but it's just been a foul.
Just a bit of
for those wondering at home, if you're wondering what these results would do to Monaco's aspirations, it will put them on 16 points, which will put them 2 ahead of AC Milan and put them 5 ahead of AS Roma. So again, if you're wondering about the kind of as we said, all of these results and every goal that goes in will have its own permutations. As Baudou looks to play it forward, Araujo clears it away. Kessie, Sarr intercepts it, plays it to Minamino.
He's mopping up everything at the back that's been thrown at him, isn't he, Usmakabyle, Wes?
Yeah, he's a defensive monster when it comes to having the lead. I think with Usmakabyle, when he has that lead, he is so much more potent. Here's De Jong, though. He finds Pedri, looking for Lewandowski. The ball's ricocheting around. Disassi will clear. Could have literally gone anywhere, indeed. Here's Golovin. Forward. It's intercepted again. It's Enrique. Looking forward there. Garcia's reclaimed it, and Barca will come back the other way here. You would think maybe after the third or fourth time that Monaco would have tried this crossfield ball, that Barcelona would have adjusted to try and sort this out.
I think it's just the speed it's coming at him, Wes. He can't seem to even set his defence.
He certainly can't. Minamino, ball into the box, looking for Baldu's header. It's cleared away eventually by Barcelona defenders. Ben Yedder plays it back, and 65 in-game minutes gone here is Karen Enrique. Buys the free kick from Sergio Busquets.
Yeah, he was playing for that one.
Certainly was.
Again, it's just to take off that pressure and maybe just kind of go in and just do a few changes, which we will see here now. A couple of tired bodies here.
And this is where sometimes the impacts after the substitutes, this is where games can be really won and lost. If you don't substitute the players at the right time, or if you make the wrong calls, you make the wrong adjustments, this is where you can unsettle your own play style. So you might be trying to, carry the opponent, but the reality is that you could be sabotaging your own play style. Ben Yedder over the ball. You think a player of Usmakabyl's calibre, he may just fancy it. Usmakabyle drives one into the box, and it's flashed across.
A set piece special, that would have been.
It would have certainly been one from the training ground, absolutely. Instead, it's flashed wide. The ball is surrendered back to Barcelona. Kessie forward to Pedri. Pedri, brilliant take from him. Lewandowski!
What a finish.
Brilliant take. It's the take from Pedri.
I tell you, it's not over yet. It's not over until it's over, Wes.
It certainly is.
What a touch from Pedri, as you called it, Wes. What a beautiful ball in, and the touch, calm. And we've seen it again and again. When they get the chances, these guys are next level, aren't they, Wes? I mean, they're next level.
They're clinical at sealing opportunities. They are so good. As you see their ball, it was not necessarily the touch. He could have easily, Palma could have easily pulled the trigger with Pedri. Instead, trusted Lewandowski. Trusted him to get that ball.
The auto-cancel with Pedri. I'd say he was deciding what to do in that split second, and then he just put it onto Lewandowski's head.
It's those moments, it's those key moments in games that can be the decider. And as we said already, these substitutions, they can be of a critical nature.
Now, what does Usmakabyle do? Does he sit back a bit? Does he just...
Do you hide in your turtle shell and hope for the best, or do you go out and just try and get onto your shield and get onto people? I get the feeling it'll be the latter rather than the former with Usmakabyle. As Embolo wins it back, finds Diatta. Diatta, can he find a player in the box? He's chipped it over the top, looking for Ben Yedder. Back towards Embolo! Oh! What an opportunity that is!
That could have been costly. He does everything right again. Just falls to him wrong, Wes.
Just does not find the killer finish. And instead, how much could they rue that opportunity? It's Ben Yedder. Enrique. Into the box looking for Embolo. Punched away by ter Stegen. It's Busquets, Kessie. And there comes that wave of Barcelona attack. Lewandowski, Dembele. What could Dembele find here? He finds Lewandowski's feet, finds Kessie. Kessie, will he get it back to Dembele? He won't. And it's Nubel who will clear it away for Monaco. Here's Kamara. Launched down the line here.
Anywhere will do there, Wes, in the last 10 minutes.
Certainly will. It's ter Stegen.
The Palma seems to be going. I mean, he is going for it now. So there will be a chance for Usmakabyle, I think, at the other end. But can he get to equaliser is the thing.
They certainly do. And you can hear already, you probably see on your screens as well, the animation from both camps here in terms of every touch and every pass is questioned and asked again as to why that's happened on the field. Fofana to Enrique. 5 in-game minutes left here.
The pressure is tightening, Wes.
It is. It's getting closer and closer to the final whistle. Usmakabyle may just elect to do the old kill the game off.
I think so.
Bit of game management. Probably wouldn't go amiss for the Frenchman.
He's got a chance. He's going all out attack, Wes. You can see there.
Palma's going all out for this.
You can see the centre-backs pushing up.
And that could spell danger. Busquets, Kessie, Dembele. Kessie, Pedri, De Jong. Oh, it's a bad touch there, taken away, and Fofana.
It's a tired touch, Wes.
We'll take that one.
Habrá
Clear.
2 minutos de descuento.
Enrique, Minamino,
Yeah,
Enrique.
Wes. Oh, no.
He's put. You're
was
reacting
just
just
about
like
to
a
say
fan
it.
at home, Barry, and it's beautiful to watch. Here's Ben Yedder onside.
Oh,
Brilliant challenge from Eric Garcia. But you're
Should be
reacting
it,
as
though.
though you were watching it as a fan.
I
There
tell you,
goes
that
the
was
final
exciting.
whistle.
What a game.
Usmakabyle wins 2-1, and that will be points shared between Barcelona and AS
4 points
Monaco.
apiece.